Just letting you guys know you can check out my No Bleeps podcast wherever you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today we are doing a weekly Teacap and we are talking about Jeffree Star copying McDonald's, Harry Jowsey getting called out and rightfully so, and Gabbie Hanna quitting the internet. This is a lot, you guys, so let's get right on into it. The first story that we're going to be talking about, this is like the lighter story of the day, but this has to do with Jeffree Star. This is so funny to me and just so strange. I mean, we all know that Jeffree has had like an obsession with fast food forever, but I didn't know that his obsession was going to go as far as to copying a McDonald's product. Basically, Jeffree Star announced that he was going to be coming out with holiday grinders, and they are honestly very adorable. I love the faces on them, but the crazy thing is the faces are literally identical to a bucket that McDonald's used to put Happy Meals in during the holiday times, and specifically Halloween, and they look absolutely identical, and people are wondering if McDonald's is going to sue Jeffree, how this all came to be. I feel like maybe McDonald's bought the rights to use the art at some point in time. They probably don't own anymore because it's been so long since they actually sold these, and Jeffree found the exact same art and bought and used it for his own products, and that's why they look exactly the same. Other than that, it's possible that he could have been like, I love what they did there, let's do the exact same thing. I can't imagine that he would want to illegally like steal from McDonald's, as we all know McDonald's has a ton of money, so that just sounds like a total mess and a lawsuit waiting to happen if he did try to like illegally steal. And Jeffree does seem to be kind of on top of business things most of the time, as much as like there's scandals and a lot of negativity surrounding Jeffree. He does seem to be way better with his money than the Ace family. So I definitely would hope that Jeffree did not steal these designs from McDonald's and that he did get them legally and that there won't be any drama. But a lot of people have been pointing out that he has like zero creativity. He has to steal from fast food brands in order to make his products and all of this stuff. So let me know what you guys think. And let's move on to a very honestly shocking and just sad and disappointing story. And that is regarding Harry Jowsey. If you guys haven't seen this man, he's literally hung out with every single influencer there is known to mankind since being on Too Hot to Handle, and he's made a ton of friends, and there was even rumors that he was hooking up with Nikita Dragon because Nikita had that song that she put out, and in that music video she included photos of guys that she had hooked up with and tried to cover their faces, but then Harry like outed himself and was like, yeah, that was me in the photo and I didn't know she was making that music video, and everyone was like, oh my god, Harry hooked up with Nikita. He was also rumored to be with Tana Mojo like a bunch because they're always hanging out together, but they swear that they're just friends. So Harry is definitely very much in the influencer world. He's done collaborations with Manny MUA. Like, he has friends in every single corner of the internet, it seems like. But that seems like it's about to change because Harry got caught saying the F slur, and people are like, wait a minute, what the heck? This is so effed up. Like, this is just messed up on a whole ton of different ways. I obviously can't like play the clip for you guys, but I can kind of tell you guys the context of the situation, what he was saying, and how this all got leaked. Basically, Harry has a podcast, and I guess during some point while they were recording the podcast, he was like talking to someone. It was an outtake, and it got out on the internet and people heard it. But he was basically trying to describe James Charles to somebody. He says in the clip, James Charles is trying to F me, the makeup artist. You don't know who he is, just some yeah, that's super just totally messed up. It's just like so crazy and insane that this is something that is even in his vocabulary. It's sad, and obviously this is something that he felt comfortable saying, talking to people, and even knowing that the mic was on. Like, that's just wow. I mean, obviously it's just like, how many other things does he say when the mics aren't on and things like that? Obviously this clip got out there and he came out onto social media saying that he was so embarrassed and that he spoke to James about it privately and he's gonna learn from this experience and he has like learning and growing to do. And I'm like, what the heck? The fact that this is even in your vocabulary, we learn at 5 years old like not to say this type of stuff. You're 24 years old and your excuse for all of this is like, I have learning to do. Yeah, it seems like you really do have some learning to do. A lot.
I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm extremely embarrassed about myself, my actions, and the fact that I let such word slip out. So I just wanted to say that to James, my friend, that I said this word about. I am deeply sorry. So I just wanted to say that I'm sorry, and I'm gonna take some time to educate myself and be a better person.
I can't believe this, you guys. It's sad. It's just, this is upsetting. And his apology just like seemed like he didn't care at all. Honestly, when people are saying things like, I'm gonna work on myself, blah, blah, this sounds like he took a page out of Tana Mojo's book. The two of them hang out so much. I'm not even surprised that his apology was just so whatever, trying to deflect the situation, saying that they're so sorry, all of this stuff. Like, what? It definitely shouldn't be in your vocabulary, Harry. Hello, what the heck? Sad. Honestly, it's just so sad, and I can't believe this. So everyone has been calling him out recently for this, and it's just a mess seeing how he's trying to handle it all. Anyways, let's move into this Gabbie Hanna quitting the internet story. If you guys have not seen, Gabbie Hanna has deleted every single video that they have from their YouTube channel. They've deleted everything from their Twitter. They've deleted everything from Instagram. They've completely blacked out everything. And people are like, what the heck? Keemstar actually said that he got a comment from Gabbie Hanna, and she said that she left the internet. Now, Gabbie has kind of taken breaks here and there on YouTube, so people don't know if this is actually legit. Some people are saying that she might have blacked out all of her social media in preparation for an album, new music coming soon, which I could really see. Gabbie always tries to make a very big statement before music is coming out, a music video, any sort of anything. She always tries to like revamp her, YouTube channel, and also like all her social medias. They like all match with like the theme of whatever she's putting out anytime she's putting something new out. So I could definitely see like within the next couple days or weeks that she'll drop something. And with everything blacked out, this is giving me Taylor Swift Reputation vibes. And we all know that Gabbie's reputation has been talked about so much this year, and it's something that is always on Gabbie's mind and in videos and whatnot. And I just feel like this Reputation era is coming. I feel it. I just don't think that Gabbie would just leave the internet. I'm really not sure though, because it definitely has been a wild ride of a year for Gabbie Hanna on the internet after her series, and she just aired out everything that she was feeling. Everybody came for her quite hard. A lot of people that she made videos about had responses for her, and there's just been a lot that has gone on, and it just hasn't been good. I do feel like if Gabbie were to retire and like actually leave the internet, she would put out just like one final statement in a video, in an Instagram, on Twitter or something before she actually left. So that makes me really think that she is going to be coming back. Obviously, that's just how I feel. I definitely want to know how you guys feel about that. Like I said, there is a ton of different opinions, and obviously Keemstar is like under the impression that Gabbie has like left the internet for good. I do want to say that Gabbie is set to be on the Red Table Talk, the Esteffans. There was a teaser that was put out on Facebook that showed that Gabbie was going to be sitting down at the Red Table head to head with Perez Hilton, it seemed, and they were going to be talking about cancel culture, and they were going to be talking about drama on the internet. And it seemed like it was going to be a pretty heated conversation, and Gabbie was probably going to be talking about a lot of the experiences that she has had being on the internet, dealing with people saying things about her, experiences that she's probably had with other creators. So with Gabbie going on that, it honestly kind of just seems like she's definitely not quitting the internet if she's willing to go on an internet talk show. Plus, whenever celebrities, influencers, or anyone goes on a talk show, it's usually because they either just did something that went viral or they are going on there to promote something. And if Gabbie has new music out, that would be a perfect opportunity for her to line that up with whenever the episode is going to air of her on Red Table Talk. And so people will be like looking up her name and all of that stuff. And it just seems like a really good marketing tactic. But I guess we will just have to see. I definitely want to know how you guys feel about this and everything else we talked about today. Let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.